What's going on, guys? My name is Chronic and welcome back for another Chivalry 2 weapon guide. This time we're talking about one of the fastest and most powerful weapons in the entire game, the War Club. With that little intro out of the way, let's get to it. Wielded by the Vanguard Devastator, the War Club is a fitting weapon for this class due to maneuverability and the lack of movement speed penalty. With amazing reach, powerful agility, and the ever-satisfying bonk sound, the War Club will leave you victorious over any foe who underestimates this as just a wooden staff. Looking at the stats, the War Club is a very odd weapon compared to the other blunt weapons in the game, which are typically heavy and crushing. It has 66% reach and speed, and 5% damage, which makes it a very dependable weapon, but also takes some getting used to, as most two-handed weapons in the game are significantly lengthier, girthier, and deal more damage per hit. Like all blunt weapons though, the War Club deals plus 50% damage to knights and plus 35% damage to footmen. This will keep you up to speed with your armored opponents, and since you have no armor as a Devastator, this extra damage will become a saving grace in many tough situations. As for the War Club's attributes, or bonuses, or whatever they're called, they're very positive. These additional bonuses make up for the weapon's odd stats and provide a fair amount of balance to an overall crazy and unique blunt weapon. Reduced damage, faster release allows for extremely fast hits. These hits might not do all for damage individually, but if you're hitting them, you likely aren't going to stop attempting to land combos and follow-ups. Faster windup provides more speed for this weapon as you initiate an attack, meaning that when you and your enemy are winding up attacks, yours will almost always be faster. Basic attack stop on contact is a bonus on every single blunt weapon in Chivalry 2. Attack stopping on contact is important because of the often slow attack speed and lack of bleed damage for blunt weapons. The more hits you get, the more physical damage you deal, obviously, which is kind of the balancing factor versus an axe or sword, which can both slice and dismember. This means that sharp weapons are effectively outputting two forms of damage, impact and bleeding, while blunt weapons only deal the initial impact damage but recover quickly, allowing for quicker follow-ups, usually. The fact that you could get killed so quickly makes feinting and fancy footwork any Vanguard's most important tools for survival, but it becomes even more pressing with the War Club. Jump, dodge, and dance your way around every attack. Don't let them hit you, and work their health down to nothing as you knock them left to right. A skilled Vanguard will not usually get hit during a one-on-one, and the best Vanguards can use opponents' attacks against them and steal initiative simply by dodging. As the enemy winds their attack up, just move backwards or to the opposite direction. Start your own attack right as theirs crosses your screen, and ram the War Club into them, repeating the steps until they're bonked tender. The War Club is damaging, but is also the weakest of the Devastator weapons, and probably of all two-handed weapons in the game. It takes a few hits to bring enemies down, and these extra hits can mean life or death for the aspiring War Club-wielding Devastator. Using the speed and length of this weapon will ensure you land every hit, constantly confusing your opponent and making them give up all hope of winning the fight. Most people fight the War Club hard, since it isn't a very defensive weapon anyway, so countering and riposting are very important to avoid stamina drain and your inevitable disarming. Countering and riposting should be a focus with all big weapons anyway, because every successful counter, riposte, and block will give you a chunk of stamina and allow you to attack more in the long run. Now, that's really all I have to say about the War Club. As I've said 4,000 times in this video, it's fast as hell and packs a punch. It's basically like a large man hitting you repeatedly with their entire arm, so give it a try next time you want to spark some confusion and devastation on the battlefield. If you made it this far, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Everyone else, you're dope too, even though you're not going to hear this. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like and hit that subscribe button for more Chivalry 2 content to come. But before you go so quickly, answer me a question in the comments below. What other type of Chivalry 2 content would you like to see from me in the future? Alright guys, that's it for me. Take it easy. Chronic, out.